On our heavy rain playthrough. I do apologise that it is late. I've been at work all day. I've not long come home. Just had a bite to eat and I figured I'm eager to get this game finished. Now I doubt we'll get it finished in this stream. It'll probably take one or two more, but you never know. Now then, before we begin, shout out to all my subscribers. Thank you so much. We're up to 615 now. Thank you so much. It's all down to you guys. I really do appreciate it. So, let's continue on. So, if you tuned into the previous stream, we got to the point where we were in the cemetery and we found out what happened with the first origami killing back in the 70s, I think it was. Oh, I love games that do this. I love games that put bassy and beaty music in games. If you don't know already, my second love next to gaming is music. I absolutely love music, love to have a jam. Okay, I'll find a way. Sit and wait here, find out what's going on. Blazon, what is up? Thank you for tuning in, do appreciate it. You missed a lot of shenanigans from the last live stream. I had to... Oh, it was just crazy. The amount of bathroom breaks that the characters took. You wouldn't believe it. Order a drink? No?
Maybe I could catch his attention by strutting my stuff nearby.
Oh, get out of the way. Really awkward to control through here.
I've nothing against techno, trance, whatever music, but this stuff is really loud.
This music is awesome.
For the jet set.
Alright. Need to find somewhere to dance. Get out of the way. Jesus. Why can't it be like that train station sequence and you can just knock them all over?
I'm gonna have to rethink my strategy if I want to talk to Paco. Gotta find someplace to change.
Awesome detective skills, right? It's like proper Sherlock Holmes deducing. Well, at least I'm not going to run out of fingers with this one.
Looks like I flunked clerk class. He hasn't even looked my way.
Okay, let's try that again. Do it a little bit sexier. Dancing exactly the same way.
sorry, lady. Invited guests only.
Paco's Pectoon isn't letting anyone through. Gonna have to think of something else. If this Paco is one of the buddies of Dr. Death, I better watch my step. Guess it's time to sexy up my performance. All I need is a good place to change.
Exactly. What? For real? What's the point in allowing you to go up the stairs if you're just going to get turned away? Oh, effort coming back down them.
Glad it was pretty little mind medicine.
Where's the bathroom in this place?
Of course. The restroom. It's private, girls only. It's that big red cube near the entrance.
The NPCs in this don't even move. They just stay still.
This gives you a feeling.
Yeah, I mean, she goes into a club and doesn't expect to see loud music.
Of course. The restroom. It's private, girls only. It's that big red cube near the entrance. Time to play the sexy girl.
Really? That did absolutely nothing. It had to sound like I was jerking off just to do absolutely nothing. Well, this is awkward. Can you stab her eye out? It's been really awkward if I screwed it up and it went straight through her eyeball. That'd be pretty fucked up. Yeah, exactly. It's like you'd think when she goes in a handbag that there'd be something else there. But these slow-moving buttons are really awkward. If you're just tuning in, Blazing is also on the gaming scene. You should check out his channel. I think the last upload I watched of yours, Blazing, was the Kingdom Hearts series, was it not? That's grabbing his attention. Yeah, the Kingdom Hearts series, I don't think it's going to end anytime soon, because there's just so much that they can do with it.
It's your lucky day, sweetheart. The boss wants to invite you to his table.
Hey, thanks for accepting my little invitation. You new around here, honey? I think I would have noticed you before. My name's Paco. And you?
Madison. I'm Madison.
Ah, I like the way you move, Marisa. You make me all hot under the collar.
I heard that too, but you've got to think about gaming companies these days. They said that Uncharted 4 was the last of the Uncharted series, and then they made Lost Legacy, which opened it up for the franchise to be even bigger, with numerous different cast members and numerous different character appearances. So you never know, they could do the same with Kingdom Hearts. They could ditch the whole Disney thing and put in another style. So I'm not particularly a huge fan of Disney since they purchased Marvel. And Fox. Deadpool's in danger. Yeah, it's exactly my point.
I go in, I make him talk to the gun, and I get out of there before I get into big trouble. Everything's gonna be alright.
Is that a little Glock 9 she's holding?
Everything is going to be alright.
So, welcome to my little kingdom. I'll take that. Just get in the way of good things.
Yeah, I mean, I've watched walkthroughs of the Kingdom Hearts series, and I kind of feel like it has been solely focused on Disney, because, as you say, Square Enix are partnered with Disney, but it doesn't mean that it has to be completely Disney. I mean, Square Enix could go a different way, because, as you know, Square Enix are making the new Spider-Man game, so if they make a new sort of Kingdom Hearts game, then Marvel character, even though Disney owned Marvel, but Marvel characters could become a part of it rather than all of the Disney characters.
Could I have a drink? You know, just a little drink to break the ice.
We already broke the ice. Let's get wet. Come on. Do your thing, girl.
I'm sorry. I think there's been a little misunderstanding. Look, I'll just go. No harm done. Another time.
I think it is you who are misunderstood, honey. I'm tired of wasting my time. It's now or never. I never want an answer.
This chick's always in some kind of trouble.
Think of something. There's got to be some way out of here. The lamp. If only I could find some way to grab it. Oh, I know.
I'm not ignoring you, Blaze, and I'll respond when this giggity moment's over with.
Baby sweet cakes.
That's what I call kicking butt. You go, girl.
Ah, there we go.
Okay, Act 2. Let's hear Loverboy sing.
Wake up, fat bastard. Where's that bag of hers? Had a gun in it. Maybe not. It would be interesting to see where Kingdom Hearts would go with Star Wars, actually, considering Disney own them now as well.
What you want?
You rent an apartment on Marble Street. I want to know why.
An apartment? I don't know what you're talking about.
It's like a Kingdom Hearts game with like Marvel versus Star Wars. I think that would be quite epic. You know, you get Iron Man versus like the Millennium Falcon or something.
You haven't got the balls, lady, but you're gonna know balls.
Or even like the Shield helicarrier versus the Death Star.
Boss? Is everything all right?
Yeah, that was quite lucky with a one-time knockout.
Paco, then it's time for you to talk.
What you doing? Stop it! Stop it!
I'm only getting started. How about some more?
She doesn't know he might be into that kind of stuff.
You never set foot in that apartment. Give the keys to some guy. Said he
That's a
needed
man's balls,
place.
man.
He had money.
What was that guy's name?
I don't know his name. I swear.
Fingers.
Shepard. Name is John Shepard. That's all I know. I swear it.
There, that wasn't so hard, was it? I really appreciate it.
Yeah, they are. In a post on Reddit, they actually posted that they want to own all of Hollywood studios by the end of 2020, and at the rate they're going, that is literally going to happen.
How about that? You didn't do too badly now, did you, girl? Time to get out of here. I've got a massive. The name he gave me. John Shepard. Would that be the name of the killer? Guess I'll soon find
So
out.
if you guys tune into the last stream, you'll know that John Shepard, he was actually, it was in a flashback sequence back in the 70s. He was actually supposed to be dead.
Well, that was a pretty good way of getting a guy to spill his guts. Next time he'll think twice before he takes a cute chick up to his office.
But can you get them all remastered on the PS4? As, I'd hate to buy like Kingdom Hearts 3 and not be able to play the previous games.
I'm here to see Paco. Paco? There ain't no Paco here, fella. Get lost. Are you absolutely certain? He's in his office. Take the stairs over there.
Oh, if this guy had turned up like 5 seconds earlier, he'd have got an awesome show.
Oh, you. Scared me. I didn't hear you come in. A crazy bitch came around here asking questions.
Come on,
about the apartment.
get me up there. I got a feeling this guy's gonna die.
I don't know what you're doing down there, and I don't want to know. But whatever that shit is, it's beginning to
Get
draw
out of
attention.
the way.
Look, I know you kept me out of prison, but that fucking bitch nearly killed me. Everything you ask, I think my debt to you is paid.
Yeah, I agree. It doesn't work when people put things like that into games. God damn it! I was too late. Yeah, same one. Every single horror movie ever. This is like a bad scene from Nightmare on Elm Street. Oh, damn it. It's like, here's Johnny. Ouch. Damn. Yeah, Disney have always been into monopolization and monetization. It's like that's why they're remaking all of their original animated movies as live-action movies. So what's the point? The purpose of the animated movies was, back when I was a kid anyway, was just for the enjoyment of them. Now they're making them live-action. It just seems pointless. It seems like they're writing the original ones off.
He said his name was John. Friend of Paco's. Always let him straight up.
Killing me, I've left some food, man.
If he was going to investigate the office anyway, why did he walk out? Oh, don't get me started on Dragon Ball Evolution. That absolutely killed Dragon Ball Z for me. I loved Dragon Ball Z as a kid, and when I watched Dragon Ball Evolution, I was like, wow, yeah, thanks for ruining it for me.
His coat pocket. I tore it off during the fight. 2 receipts from the same gas station. Interesting.
2 receipts from the same gas station. Interesting. 2 receipts from the same gas station. Interesting. 2 receipts from the same gas station. Interesting. 2 receipts from the same gas station. Interesting. 2 receipts from the same gas station. Interesting. 2 receipts from the same gas station. Interesting. 2 receipts from the same gas station. Interesting. 2 receipts from the same gas station. Interesting. 2 receipts from the same gas station. Interesting. 2 receipts from the same gas station. Interesting. 2 receipts from the same gas station. Interesting. 2 receipts from the same gas station. Interesting. 2 receipts from the same gas station. Interesting. 2 receipts from the same gas station. Interesting. 2 receipts from the same gas station. Interesting. 2 receipts from the same gas station. Interesting. 2 receipts from the same gas station. Interesting. 2 receipts from the same gas station. Interesting.
The killer was looking for something.
I do agree with that. It's like they sort of, with the Dragon Ball movie, they sort of removed the whole idea of Dragon Ball Z. It's like, yeah, it was fine, the Dragon Balls, but I didn't see anything to do with the cartoon series or anything prior to Dragon Ball Z whatsoever, minus the Dragon Balls. That's great. Let's put on the Batman glasses.
Lipstick. Might be a clue. Madison Page. What was a journalist doing here?
Yeah, exactly. It's like that's literally the only thing that kept the same, the character names. But the one character in particular I wanted to see in the movie was Goku, or maybe like the evolution of Goku, whatnot, and it just wasn't there. You know, especially with the hair. I would have loved to see the hair set on fire like it did in the previous series.
.45 caliber. .45 caliber semi-automatic.
Yeah, I will admit the film did have some funny characteristics, but I believe it was a film that just shouldn't have been made.
A bullet right between the eyes. Instant death. Orchid pheromones. The fucking origami killer.
I think that might be it for this room. Well, that and the Green Lantern movie, that was just god awful. could you imagine if they made like a proper Kingdom Hearts movie? It's like, imagine the narrative design on that and what they'd have to go through to actually make it. Well, it seems to me like Hollywood studios are running out of ideas. So if they're going to start making games into movies, like I know they're making the Uncharted series into a movie, using the new Spider-Man actor Tom Holland as a young Nathan Drake. So if they're starting to do that with certain games, maybe if it gets enough demand and enough popularity, then they will actually do it.
Ethan, are you all right?
I couldn't do it. I was supposed to kill him to save Sean. And I couldn't do it.
You're not the origami killer, Ethan. You're not responsible for those murders.
That's probably why they've shoved Tom Holland as the lead role for Nathan Drake, because they know it'll make money.
That changes nothing.
Because people will look at it and go, oh, that's Spider-Man. Well, I'll have to give this a watch. Especially kids today, anyway. Kiss, totally. Or an awkward, open mouth, not so contact kiss, should I say. That's a really dodgy kiss. They're not even touching the lips, it's more like they're gnashing each other's teeth. Well, I hope the finger I cut off him wasn't his fingering finger. Better not press the wrong button. It might give him whiskey dick. You should see the concentration in my face right now. Oops. God, it's like two crabs fighting on the floor. Wait, are they having sex? She's still got her jeans on, and so is he. How is that even working? Oh wait, they miraculously removed their jeans. Okay, fair enough. It's like, pants off. That's the hashtag of the year, is that? I shall reply to your comments in a moment, Blazon. It's these awkwardly slow-moving things again. The Netflix series are actually quite good. I mean, I particularly like Daredevil, The Punisher. Not too keen on Iron Fist, but I liked Jessica Jones. Oh, bathroom. Ah, not this time. See, that's another priority though. His son's missing, about to die, and he's there having sex with a girl. Yeah, that's what I don't understand about Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Because don't get me wrong, I love the show, but it's a bad case of, couldn't you have put that in it in the first place? Couldn't you have brought Coulson back into the series? Well, I only watched Jessica Jones because it had David Tennant in it, and I loved him in Doctor Who, so I figured it'd be interesting to see him as the sort of villain this time. Another quickie before we go out. Yeah, that's a good point actually. It's like, ah well, one son died, one son's about to die. Let's just make another. But back to the Netflix series, it's like, I don't mind them making TV series of them, but if they're not going to make an appearance in the cinematic universe, what's the point in it? Because all they're going to do is throw in subtle little hints and references to the films, and I think that gets quite annoying. Yeah. I've literally just solved my entire problem in the game. Alright, that's it. Live stream finished. The series is done.
Guessed. All this time and I had no idea.
Yeah, that's probably why Jessica Jones was so popular, because of all the nudity. But Luke Cage, it's interesting is that it went the way of the villain. I only watched one episode and I didn't like it too much.
Ethan, I wanted to tell you, but...
What kind of article were you gonna write? My life with a serial killer? No. How I caught the origami killer. Maybe you'll get a book deal. I hope it was fucking worth it!
Ethan, it's not what you think.
You lied to me, Madison! All this time you fucking lied to me! I thought you wanted to help me, but you're only thinking of writing a fucking book!
It's true. I'm a journalist. And I knew that you were the father of the boy who had disappeared, and I wanted to cover the story.
Well, I'm actually glad they brought Wilson Fisk into Daredevil, because he's such an underused character, and he's a main villain in the Marvel Spider-Man series and Daredevil series, and he's only been used once in that Daredevil movie that Ben Affleck did.
You may not believe me.
I mean, he's made a few cameo appearances in a few games, but that's it. He's not really had much screen time on movies and TV shows.
All I want is for you to find your son alive. And when it's all over, I want to be with you.
Meh, screw it.
I'm sorry, Ethan. I'm so sorry. You're leaving, aren't you?
It's the last origami theater. The last letters, then I'll know where Sean is.
Take care, Ethan. I can't lose you now.
So I'll definitely be giving this game a second or even third playthrough. On my last stream, if you guys didn't catch it, do check it out, otherwise you won't know what's going on in this one.
I'm gonna go find some
the origami killer sent me on a sort of quest to kill this drug dealing guy, but I didn't do it, and it seems like I should have done, because now it seems like the game's actually coming to a conclusion.
I was so afraid he wouldn't believe me. Wrong move, idiot. I should have admitted everything earlier. We'll find his son and prove he's innocent. I'll be able to help him now that he knows who I am. I think I'm starting to fall in love. Now we gotta find his son. And I think I know where to start looking.
Yeah, I suppose it was sort of a traumatic irony that it was Wilson Fisk that blinded Matt Murdock, in a sense, with those chemicals.
For Ethan. It looks like a raid. Come on, what was the damn number? Come on. Pick up the phone.
Hello?
The cops. They're in the motel. You've got to get out of here.
Ah, damn it. Button bashing.
Still on the move! Get up!
Concentration time.
He's making a run for it! He's on the balcony! Whoa!
Damn it. That was probably a dumb idea.
Don't move!
Oh, that would have been hilarious. Just an end to the game if I'd have hit that and knocked him out right there. Ooh, that was close. Never stop to scratch an itch on this game. How are they not catching him? These cops are awful. Why aren't the cops in real life this bad?
It's over. On your knees. Hands behind your head. Easy, pal.
Jump, jump.
Nowhere to go.
Do a flip.
Surround. Holy fuck!
I'm pretty sure that would have killed a guy. This cab's mine, dude.
Hey, what's the matter with you?
Well, given how bad of a driver he actually is, it should take, what, all of 2 minutes for him to get caught? That's no problem, Blaze, and I appreciate that you're still sticking around for the stream. Oh, you've just ruined the ending for everyone.
Lauren?
I'm sorry, Scott.
You should have listened to me, Mr. Shelby.
Oh.
I told you to drop the investigation.
Your son is a serial killer.
No, I didn't know if you were right. I thought you were being serious, dude. That's my bad.
He's still my son. You have no children, Mr. Shelby. You can't possibly understand. You leave me no choice. Your investigation is over. For good.
Well, we definitely know the killer is one of the characters that we play as, because otherwise it would be pointless to introduce them all. Although it looks like we're about to lose one character. I don't see a way out of this.
Lauren! Lauren, wake up! Lauren!
Literally the worst game in the world to have your mic disconnect from the controller.
Goddamn fool. Nothing's gonna work if I don't switch on that ignition.
How does that even still work? Problems here, old chap. Just because the character's British. Indeed, video game logic is hilarious like 95% of the time. Wait, hang on. I guess we're not going to save her then. Okay, that was dumb. Oh, we're not saving her. Saving myself. Oh well, she was slowing me down anyway. Well, the option of looking over at her and shaking the controller didn't work, so I figured kicking the glass out, it would have just pulled her out with him. But guess not. Gives him a motive to go and kill him, though. Choke out, clutch in, ram into the house. Oh yes, I didn't even know he was going to ram into the house. Sick. Damn, this guy's on a murdering spree. They're all supposed to be like highly trained bodyguards and they're all missing. Whereas this guy's probably in his 70s and he's getting 100% accurate shots. Yeah, it literally is. He's on a warpath here. He's like, I'll silence any fucker who gets in my way. It's like he even knows when they're behind him. How many guards does this guy have? And how many bullets does he have? That gun he's holding should only hold, what, 15 rounds? 12, 15 rounds tops.
Stay back! Don't come near me, or I'll shoot!
Fucking asshole.
Please, don't hurt me.
I hurt you. What are you gonna do about it?
Pat, Lauren is dead. You fucking killed her.
Stop! I beg you!
Yeah, but again, that's more video game logic for you.
Your idiot son killed all those kids, didn't he? He's the origami killer.
No! No! He's innocent! He's not a killer! Not a killer!
I thought best not to throw him the other way because he might have gone out the window.
You're a fucking liar. Now tell me the truth.
No! No, please! Don't hurt me!
Well, this guy's in his 70s, he's overweight, he's asthmatic, and he's beating the crap out of this guy.
Stop! Stop! I beg you. I'll tell you everything. Gordy always wanted his fun, you know. He wanted to be like the origami killer. He kidnapped that kid. He held him under the water for a little too long.
Yeah, that's just what I was thinking. I mean, wouldn't he go on a warpath and then kill himself as well because of the guilt?
He told me everything. He was crying. He was so sorry for what had happened. Whatever he did, Gordy
Gordy is my son. No one will miss him.
What?
That boy, Gordy killed. No one will miss him. The street trash, like so many others.
You disgusting pile of shit.
Can I shoot him? I really want to shoot him.
What about John Shepard? Why did you put flowers on his grave?
I own the construction site where he died. I never forgot. I've been putting flowers on his grave for 30 years.
John had a twin brother. What happened to him?
I don't know. He was adopted, I think.
I suppose there's some logic to that argument.
Her name is Anne. Anne Shepard. That girl, Lauren. She was just a whore. You'll forget her in no time.
When sanity fails, there's always insanity. I absolutely love the Joker.
My heart! Heart! Quickly!
So, in the comments, do we kill him? Do we let him live? Do we kill him?
I'm no better than him if I let him die. He killed Lauren. He got what he deserved. I can't let him die, even though he deserves it.
He will, Mark Hamill will forever and always be the Joker.
You saved my life.
I already regret it.
I don't think the game was going to allow a scenario where he died anyway. Although the trophy saying kind-hearted kind of disproves my theory there.
John Shepard died 30 years ago. Hope his mother has all the answers to this puzzle.
Hello, I'm looking for Anne Shepard's room. Please sign the visitor's book. Are you a member of the family?
Yeah, you could say that.
Oh, she'll be pleased to have a visitor. No one ever comes to see her. With the Alzheimer's, she has trouble remembering things, but it'll still please her. You know. It's room 19 at the end of the corridor.
Thank you.
Well, the Joker's always made complete sense to me, but then again, that's probably because I'm insane in the membrane myself. But yeah, as I was saying, Mark Hamill will always be the Joker. Even his little cameos in the Flash and Arrow series and whatnot, I still believe that
Room 19.
he plays,
Where is that?
metaphorically, the character of the Joker.
Only a few hours left before Sean Mars dies. Hope I'm not wasting my time. Room 19. Where is that?
Where is that? Look at the names on the doors. Numbers on the doors, should I say. Can't see that in the corner, is that? Yeah, 15. He is awesome as the trickster. The trickster, he just acts like the Joker, and Oh, yeah, I think you're right. I think he said to the writers, I'm going to do this on purpose.
Hello, Mrs. Shepherd.
Is it time for my pills already?
No, Mrs. Shepherd,
They're never on time with my pills. I don't know what they do here. In the other hospital, they were always on time.
Yeah.
But here...
My name is Madison Page. I'm a journalist. I'd like to ask you some questions about your son.
I don't like this hospital. The food isn't very good, you know.
Oh, God, my PS4 sounds like a jet turbine.
You had a son named John, and John had a twin brother.
Do you have my pills? It's time for my pills.
I would have to agree there.
Try to remember, Mrs. Shepherd. John's twin brother was placed with a foster family after the accident. What was the name of the foster family?
I asked them for a television, you know. They said I didn't have enough money. It's a pity. I'm fond of television.
Health insurance and whatnot.
Do you remember John?
My Johnny. He is a good little boy, you know.
I know what happened at Carnaby Square. Do you remember?
Carnaby Square. I think I used to live there a long time ago. We didn't have much money at the time, you know. We had to make do with very little.
Mrs. Shepherd, your son may be linked to a series of murders. Perhaps you have some information that could help the investigation.
Are you a new nurse? Where are my pills?
It does seem somewhat similar, yeah.
I think your son is in trouble, Mrs. Shepherd. He's done some terrible things. I need to find him. Do you understand?
Terrible things you're telling me. He never came to see
That's
me.
what Alzheimer's tends to do to people with age, though.
10 years, never.
It's
No
sort
one
of
forgets their mother.
damages your memory to remove things that you don't want to remember.
Your other son, Mrs. Shepherd. John's twin brother. What was his name?
What other son? I have no other son. I never had any children.
No more questions then?
It'd take days, if not longer, to find the name of the family that adopted her son. Sean Mars would be dead by then.
Isn't it creepy that she has an origami book? Ooh, time to make origami. Oh, I don't have that many fingers.
I love origami, but that's not my favorite one.
Bit strange how she can make origami. Yeah, that's the thing with it. It's like if you're trying to get someone to remember outside what happened to them in their previous life when they got Alzheimer's, it's like it's sort of a switch. All right, let's try making the dog. Ah, oh, damn it. Did you have to unfold it all?
how to do these little dogs too. My children loved origami. I taught them how to do it. John loved the little dogs. He always wanted to call them Max. Max, Max, Max. All dogs with the same name. I was wasting my time telling him they couldn't all have the same name. But he always wanted
Yeah,
to pick the
it
dogs
sort of
from
covers it
Max.
best. I know the Ben Affleck Daredevil movie was kind of awful, but the death of Matt Murdock's dad sort of covers it best in that film. that would make things a lot easier.
This woman might be the origami killer's mother. Must be some way to get her to remember.
Did you make these origami figures?
My little
Oh, look, a
paper
bathroom.
animals. They played with them for hours. I showed my boys how to make them, you know.
Yes, your boys, Mrs. Shepherd.
Well, back in the previous
John
stream,
and
there was a flashback to
what was your other son's name
1977 or 76,
My other son,
and there was an
I
origami
only
killer
had
then.
one son, my little
So it could
Johnny.
have been the mom back then, and the kids have sort of taken the mantle, so to speak. Yeah, priorities. Checking herself out. You know, I actually got a trophy in this game the other day for flushing the toilet.
Seems to be working. She's remembering stuff. Gotta find something else to show her.
Are these your children, Mrs. Shepherd? John and his brother? Is that them?
They're good little boys. Their father never looked after them. Always drinking. They didn't have an easy life, you know.
Yeah, that's what I've been thinking since I saw that flashback in the previous stream. That's what I've been thinking. It's a copycat killer.
Alright, no point in wasting my time. I won't learn anything more by staying here.
Oh, it popped up with something there.
You don't seem to get many flowers, Mrs. Shepherd.
No, but I love them. My son knows that I love flowers. I know he'll bring me some.
Her memory is coming back. Don't stop now. Just remember.
There's something in here. There's got to be something in here. I mean, she did mention flowers, and there's some flowers up in the hallway. But I don't want to leave the room just in case I can't get back in. Yeah.
Does Mrs. Shepherd ever talk about her past?
I missed that show. I loved Malcolm in the Middle.
Sometimes she'll remember the oddest things, though. I suppose if she sees
The theme song
something
was
that
awesome
reminds
as
her
well.
of the past.
Can you repeat the question?
I'm looking for her other son. He was adopted. I mean, he's probably changed his name. Is there any official documentation on Mrs. Shepherd?
No, there's nothing really. Nothing about her
I don't
family.
think they ended the show because
I
it
guess if her
was
son
time
was
to end the show. I
adopted,
think they ended the
she'd be
show
one who could
because
tell you about that.
Malcolm, Dewey, and what was the other brother's
Did she
name? I
get
can't
many
remember now, but
visitors?
I think
She's been
it's
here
because
for
they
10
all
years and
aged
never
out
finished.
and wanted to just go on and do other things.
Sometimes, if you show her things, it seems to trigger a memory from her past. You might get it to remember.
Thanks for the advice.
I just can't believe that their dad turned out to be the meth dealer in Breaking Bad. It's like, it kind of makes you think, did he have it as a side business? Did he go completely batshit crazy with that crazy wife of his and just start the business up?
What a lovely orchid. My sons loved orchids. We used to grow them in the back. When John died, I laid orchids
honestly,
on his
I've not seen it either. I just know that the dad from the Malcolm in the Middle turned out to be the main dude.
when they told me.
I do know
already
that
lost
Robert
one of my
Kirkman and
children.
AMC have confirmed that it's
Now they were
linked with The
taking
Walking
away
Dead.
another one, you
Don't see how
understand?
that would work, but okay, it's linked.
The foster family, Mrs. Shepherd. What was the name of the foster family that adopted John's brother?
They were really very nice people. I met them, you know.
Yeah, people rage at me and like get jaw dropped when they're looking at me like, what? You've not seen Breaking Bad? It's like, well, it's not something on my to-do list.
He must have thought I didn't love him anymore.
His name, Mrs. Shepherd. What was his name?
But I loved him.
Yeah, that is a possibility how they're connected. He made some bad meth. He created the zombies.
His name.
He was Patient Zero.
Come closer.
Oh, she gonna try to kill me? Aw, that was underwhelming. No, I can't think of bath salts seriously anymore without thinking of the movie Sausage Party. Sausage Party was absolutely epic. It's like, you're a talking sausage. It's like, oh, I can't with your little gloves in your face.
The last origami figure. The last trial. The last origami figure. The last trial.
Blame bath salts for everything wrong in the world, right? This is kind of creepy. Just a really posh room that's white.
The last trial. The last question. Are you prepared to give your life to save your sons? There is a deadly poison in this file. It will kill you in exactly 60 minutes. If you drink it, you will get the last letters of the address. You will have enough time to save your son and say goodbye to him, but then you will die. You can drink the file.
Oh, no. In the 60 minutes that he's got after I drink it, because I am going to drink it, he's got to make sure that he goes to the bathroom. Priority. Drink it. Should taste like soda. Yeah. This is the one character in the game that uses the bathroom the most, even though his son's missing. That kind of looks like Roosevelt Hotel.
I did what I had to, Sean. Your dad's coming to save you. Nowhere, and I'm out of time.
That
Shitty letters from this
would make a lot of sense, actually.
address. Come on! There's gotta be a way to do this! Several different addresses fit these letters. God, they're scattered all over the city. I don't have time to check them all.
Well, let's see if we can figure this out, guys. And the point of this is what? Just hold the phone to his ear? Well, that's all it's letting me do. I don't know, can you hear anything? I can't hear anything. Actually, that sounded like a boat at the docks.
I may only have time for one address. If Sean's not there, I'm done. It's a crapshoot.
Ooh. How do you come out of it? Come on, get out of it. No, put it down. Jesus Christ, this is annoying. Yeah, but there's two different locations at the docks. What I need to do is get back to that other bit, and I can't figure it out. See, there's that one at the docks, and there's that one. I know it's Roosevelt something, but I need to look at the bloody address on the sheet of paper, and it won't go back to it. Why does he keep picking up the phone? Put it down. Ah, glitch.
Time is running out. If I don't make up my mind fast, I'll arrive too late to save Sean, even if I find the right address.
Glitch. Wait, I started the car, but where am I going? Oh man!
A restaurant. Goddamn restaurant! I got the wrong address! I screwed up everything! Christ! I'm so sorry, Sean!
I screwed it. What did you... That's not fair! Oh well, game over. It glitched out. I was trying to go back to the GPS and it started the car. There's still this guy left. He could still find Sean.
Left to save Sean Mars. There has to be a goddamn clue somewhere. It's probably staring me in the face. This kid's gonna die, and I'm going around in circles!
All packed up and ready to go?
What are you talking about?
The investigation's over. We know who did it. We no longer need your services anymore, Norman. So you can ride your files all the way back to Washington. I'd be lying if I said I was gonna miss you.
The investigation isn't over. You have absolutely nothing on Mars.
Mars is guilty. Case closed. Anyway,
So I failed to find the kid as the father, but that doesn't mean I can fail to find him as one of the other characters.
Blake, you are an unbalanced, psychopathic asshole.
I'll take that as a compliment. Honestly, I don't give a shit what you think. I found the origami killer. Everyone's happy. End of story. Have a nice trip back, Norman.
So if you're just tuning in, even after the stream's finished or during the stream, thank you so much. I do appreciate the view, appreciate the support. That's a good point, because I was looking back at my PS3 trophies for the game, and I actually did find him as the father because the trophy goes under good father, and its description is find Sean as Ethan. That's his name, Ethan.
It can be dangerous. Very dangerous. It'll end up killing you if you're not careful.
Well, I was making jokes in my previous stream that it was the butler. There has to be a butler in this game so we can blame the butler. I mean, it's always usually the butler in things like this.
There was always a railroad line adjacent to where the bodies are found. And all the victims disappeared in the fall.
Oh, we're just going in circles now. Yeah, legit.
The killer is white, aged between 30 and 45. He is intelligent, calm, and determined. An organized type. He has a car. He's probably employed, but his work allows him free time.
That sucks. Yeah, that's a good point. He's an FBI agent, so his job allows him free time. He's got a car, obviously. He is smart, he's calm-minded. No, just open those. Orchid, I think I've realised who it is. It's that shepherd guy. It does kind of look like that copper.
Same gas station. Might be near the killer's home. The killer lives in this zone. 342 people live around there. Not good enough. Gotta find a means of identifying the killer more precisely.
That's where the kid is, though, in that corner. It was one of the things on the GPS map. I screwed it up.
The gun the killer left at the Blue Lagoon. Perhaps there's some way of tracing its history. Impounded in a police case 5 years ago. The gun is still supposed to be in police custody. Who checked it out? If not a cop.
Look, it's the Riddler! I see the question mark.
Harry was in record mode when I was fighting with the killer. Perhaps there's something more.
Exactly.
The sword was already in Paco's office. It's got nothing to do with the killer.
I wasn't trying to analyse the bloody sword.
Gold watch. I'm sure I've seen this before somewhere.
I think we figured it out.
The watch they give for promotions to lieutenant. The killer is a cop.
Ah, damn it. Same. It's either that greasy cop or it's the fat guy that escaped from the car. Because look, it does look quite a beefy dude. I'm not trying to analyse the bloody sword. There's got to be a way to get a look at his face. No, not the sword. Oh, I'm gonna have to... True. There could be a numerous different
Looks
things
like
to
the
it.
killer is a cop. Carter Blake. That would explain the dead
Oh,
end
this guy's eyes
investigation
bleeding.
and his desire to frame Ethan Mars.
Analysis impossible. Well, that's fun. There's got to be something I've missed in this video. Let's just doing the damn sword again. Oh, his eyes are bleeding. I think I'm gonna have to get him out of it before this guy dies as well.
Cop. There's only one cop in that geoprofiling zone. Gotcha.
Well, that was easy.
He owns a warehouse on the docks. If I'm wrong, Sean Mars is dead.
That's miraculous. His eyes are no longer bleeding. I think it's because of that drug that he takes to manage the glasses or something. He sniffs it like cocaine, and it's blue. Gives him some kind of fix. I just know he goes through withdrawal symptoms if he doesn't take it. Guess bleeding eyes is part of that. This is that shepherd as a kid. Yeah, that is quite weird. It was like it was virtual.
Hold on, bro. I'll find someone. Then we'll come back and save you. Need to get help fast. John's gonna drown. John's gonna drown. Mom's work is too far away. I'd never make it in time. Gotta find someone. The water's still rising. John won't be able to hang on for long. Dad, it's John. He fell into a pipe. He's
Get out of here, you little pest. Leave me
You
alone.
gotta come, Dad. Come on, John's gonna die. John's gonna
Well,
die.
that'll be one less greedy mouth to feed, won't it? Go away.
Please, Dad, I'm begging you. John's gonna die. John's gonna
What did
die,
I
Dad.
tell ya? Crap.
Parenting skills 101 right there, guys.
Please, Dad. You've got to save John. I tried, John. I really tried. But he wouldn't come. Please don't die, John. Please.
Just give him a straw to breathe.
Don't forget about this guy.
It's like, don't you forget about me. Oh, he died. In the previous stream I did, he did try pulling him out, but his foot was stuck. Yeah, in the pipe, I think his foot was stuck at the bottom or something. I mean, his head's clearly above the water, so how did he drown? Just gonna roll myself a little something something. I think the killer's him. It could be, yeah. I mean, it is a PS3 game, so you've got to bear with it. And there was only so much they could do back then. It seems to me like he's burning evidence, leading back to himself. He's either an accomplice or the killer himself, but until I see that gold watch... Oh! No, it is him! Talk about split personality. Do you think he's that kid's brother? I think I've just answered my own question there. I never saw this on the PS3 version because I saved Sean as his dad, so I never got this bit. The game just ended. See, I remember now. Yeah, I would have to agree with that. I don't know, maybe he wasn't dead, because did you see that blue Camaro that I passed as the kid? Maybe someone, I don't know, saved the kid that was supposedly drowned after his brother walked off? I never noticed the gold watch before. Lockpicking just happens to be within my gaming skill set. Apparently not on this game though. Especially smoking what I'm smoking right now.
Yeah, what's your touch, girl?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's brought out with CPR or something like that.
The origami killer's apartment. There must be something that'll tell me where Sean Mars is.
Dumb bitch. The killer's still in there. Oh, you can rid the fridge. I think that the lockpicking skills in the Saw games, if you ever played the Saw games, were the worst.
He used to be. We knew exactly how an investigation would be carried out.
No, not Soul. Saw, as in the from the movie Saw.
A cop's uniform.
The Dying Light lockpicks. They were some of them were quite easy, but some of them were a pain in the ass. Secret room. We found the Batcave. Is that a weed room? Is that weed?
This is where he cultivated the orchids that he left on the chest of his victims. Sean Mars. The lunatic's been watching him drown. But it's some kind of a well filling up...
Shit, it needs a password.
Origami? Shepherd? Orchid? John? Uh-oh.
So you found my little secret?
It's over, Scott. All those children killed just to find a father capable of saving his son?
Shut up! You don't understand.
There's one child left. There might still be time to save him. Let him go. Do what your father couldn't do.
Uh-oh. Don't kill her, don't kill her. Thank you. Because that's really going to work, isn't it, girl? What? That actually worked? Oh look, we're going into a bathroom. Should we take a piss before we try to escape? Priorities. Let's take a piss before we die. Why are we moving a chair? Ah, makes sense.
It's way too high. I'll kill myself if I jump. Thought it meant something else.
I think she's dead. That door handle was being scorchingly hot. I'm on fire! I'm on fire! Oh crap. I couldn't put it out. She's dead. My hand kept slipping. I was trying to shake it, but my hands kept slipping. So, the kid's last chance. You missed the chick dying. I tried my best to save her, but she got... her leg caught fire, and then there was nothing I could do. My hand slipped, the controller fell, and she died. So the kid's last hope is the cop, because the father's dead, the chick that he screwed is dead.
Let's hope I'm not mistaken. There'll be no one to save Sean Mars if I've come to the wrong place. The old docks. The perfect place for a killer. Better be careful.
Oh well, it just means I get to play through it again.
The rainfall has reached critical levels. There's not much time left if I want to find the kid alive.
What the? I'm stuck. I'm stuck. There we go.
Christ. Hang on, kid. I'll get you out of there.
This is what it tried making me do to put the fire out on the chick, and it didn't work. The rebounded bullet would have killed him. So if you're just tuning into the stream, thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. We are about to end this series, as I think this is the end of the game.
Shit. He's not breathing.
Oh crap. CPR.
Breathe. Breathe.
Come on, save him. I never saw this scenario on the PS3, so I don't know if it saves him or not. Oh, it saved him!
You're okay.
Yeah, it's been recorded because the guy that's doing all this is doing it just to see who's a worthy enough father.
What are you doing here? You're not his father. Only his father can save him. God, no goodness here. Oh.
Again, this guy's like 70 and he's beating the crap out of me.
Father, capable of giving his life for his son. And what do I get? Nothing. Nobody. Oh. What's real love if it isn't sacrifice? Oh, say you love each other. They're just a pack of liars! You shouldn't have gotten mixed up in this. You discovered my little secret.
I got your gun.
Not gonna get away that easily. Are you alright, Sean?
Yes. Yes, I think so.
Yeah, you
Where's
should.
Dad?
I'll call the police. They'll come and get you, okay?
Okay, just leave the kid there, half dead. Probably got hypothermia, but it's no biggie.
Agent Norman Jaden, FBI. Tell Lieutenant Blake I found Sean Mars. Send men and an ambulance immediately to 852 Theodore Roosevelt Road. Fast!
The question is anybody going to listen to him? Yeah, literally. This is a very precarious situation here. I reckon if I miss the wrong button, I'm going to fall to my death. Concentration right now. I shall reply to comments in a moment. Why would there be a broken TV up there? Oh! A chair? Why is there a chair up there? Damn! Might as well finish this stream to its conclusion, because it looks like this is the end of the game. One of these two is going to die. Place your bets, people. Who do you think's going to die? I think it's going to be my stupidity or this guy in general. Yep, the cop's dead. I don't like the controller sequences where you've got to move the controller up and down because it doesn't always work. Oh, what a way to go! We're playing as the kid now. No, the kid's got out.
There was general relief this morning when the police announced that they had found Sean Mars alive more than 4 days after his disappearance.
That's it, that's the game complete. I want to thank you all right now for tuning into the streams. It's been a long series, but we've actually managed to get it finished. Major shout out to Blazon for tuning into all of them. I appreciate that so much, dude. Thank you so much for watching. If you're tuning into the stream after it's finished, you should check out his channel. He also runs the gaming scene. He's currently doing the Kingdom Hearts series. It's well worth a watch. Well, if you enjoyed it, Blazon, as I've said, it is currently free on the PlayStation Store. It is well worth a download, and you could even do your own stream on it, just to see different outcomes. If you did, I would definitely tune in just to see any different scenarios.
Is this where we're going to live now?
Wait, how is he alive?
doesn't matter where we live.
It is free on PlayStation Plus. It is also free if you buy the game Detroit Become Human. It's free download with that. But more to the point, how is the father alive? Didn't we drink a lethal dose of poison?
Can I choose what my room is?
Sure thing, Chad.
If I was that kid's dad, I'd feel like a major failure.
Alright, then I think we can stay here.
Journalist Madison Page was laid to rest in Charity Cross Cemetery today. Her heroic death while investigating the disappearance of Sean Mars has made a lasting impression on the whole country. Colleagues from the press are united in paying tribute to this courageous journalist.
Literally, I would not let the kid out of my sight. But how are you going to tell the kid that in his quest for searching for him, he A, had sex with a strange girl, B, went to the bathroom and the toilet several dozen times, and C, failed to find him as a father? Oh yeah, shit, that's right, I forgot they were going to get together. Well, at least I kept the main character alive, come on. Even though he should be dead after drinking the lethal dose of poison, but we'll accept that, we'll take it. The kid's not an orphan.
He's being buried in 2 days in some godforsaken hole in the back end of beyond near Washington. I have to attend as a matter of protocol.
I'll pass. Jane and I didn't see eye to eye on much.
No problem. I understand.
Hey, sir, I still have his glasses. What should I do with them?
Well, you won't be needing them again. Do whatever you want with them.
Was this where he finds out how cool they are? Go on, put them on. Put them on and die. Yeah, exactly. It's like the detective was a knobhead, I will give it that, or a douche, but still, he risked his life to save the kid. He died to save the kid, and the reporter died in some crummy house fire. Damn, that's messed up. God, this is like the longest post-credit scene ever. He's still a killer though, so is he going to continue doing it, or what? Yeah, he's he lives in the digital world. He's the champion of the digital world. Quote from Digimon, by the way.
want to see them again. I'm a father.
Ah, it shows you choices through the game. Wait, I didn't do that. Wow, I'm actually surprised someone else knows what Digimon is. But anyway, with it actually hitting the credits now, thank you so much guys for watching the stream. If you're tuning in after the stream, I still appreciate it. Drop me a like and drop me a comment, it will be so appreciated. Thank you so much guys. It has been an interesting series, to say the least. Sadly, 2 characters died. I was trying to keep them all alive. There wasn't much I could do there. I dropped the controller for one of them, and yeah, it was a shaky moment, so she died. It was, you know, things happen. Yeah, it kind of does. I mean, the Telltale, all the Telltale games do that, and I loved the Telltale games for doing that, because it also shows what everyone else in the world did. Yep, I did exactly the same with Digimon and Yu-Gi-Oh! I loved Yu-Gi-Oh! Still do. I think what the game was doing there in the credits was showing me the other possibilities that could have happened. But anyway, the credits are rolling, there's no more dialogue, there's no more cutscenes, so I want to thank you all so much. Shout out to you all for the support and subscriptions. We're up to 615 subscribers now, so thank you so much, I do appreciate that. Let me know in the comments what else you would like to see me stream. I am currently still working on the Life is Strange stream, however my PlayStation's been a douche and won't recognise the disc. So thank you so much once again. This has been Gamer Dude. Happy gaming. I'll catch you all real soon.